Coming? We rolling?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Triple T Gaming. I'm Stefan.
I'm Nick.
I gotta get off my phone.
And that's Landon. Man. We're running rolling grapes.
Okay, what's our topic today, Nick?
Today we're going to talk about Xbox One comparing to the PS4. Considering the fact that I've just gotten an Xbox One and I've been playing it for a good while, and you have one and you've been playing it quite a while, but you've also had a PS4 and you're his brother, so you both have been sharing said systems, so you can see where this is going. So I think my own opinions on this game would probably be a little bit on this system would be a little bit biased because I've always not really I haven't really always wanted to support Microsoft because they've always kind of not been the best caretaker of their systems or equipment that they've sold. So aside from the 360, of course, it was probably the best thing they ever made up. But the Xbox One is not my favorite system, and I was not impressed when I bought it.
Okay, well, you see, my opinion's a little biased because I'm an Xbox kid. One of my first consoles was an Xbox One, and not an Xbox One, Xbox Original.
Yeah, everyone used to call it. We used to call it the Xbox One before this stupid fucking console was announced. It was the Xbox One. That's what we called the Xbox Original. It was the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking because we gotta call it the Xbox Original. That's stupid. It's the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox One. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's from the heart. Fuck you.
I grew up with the original Xbox, and then, of course, I got a 360, absolutely loved it, and then I got an Xbox One, and it was just pretty good.
Yeah, our original Xbox didn't hit the shitter for a while, and then we got a 360, and that lasted up until about 2 years ago, maybe. And then we have the current Xbox, which is kind of in decommission mode since he's got the Xbox One and I've got the PS4.
Right. Yeah, I got rid of my original Xbox 360, and then I got a second one.
Is that the one currently?
Well, I have two actually now, because I've got the Slim and I got the the Resident Evil version, which the tray sucks. Like we all always know, they get pretty shitty.
Yeah.
No Red Ring of Death on either one of them yet, though.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
I don't play them enough to do it.
Even when I did get a Red Ring of Death, I don't remember it ever breaking my Xbox, which was weird. It got it a couple times, but I guess my Xbox was either too resilient, or we were just lucky enough never to have it bust on us.
You know, they were Xbox 360 was a lot more reliable. You just bang on it and you get it to work.
Yeah, but if you have a disc in there, it's risky. You might want to take that disc out.
Well, I always got stuff to work.
We're kind of getting off topic here, so let's go ahead and get back on. Okay, so going from you, Landon, to Nick, to me, what console do you prefer, Xbox One or PS4, and why?
Well, visually, I think the PS4, like you said earlier, has a better appealing graphic design. You know, the graphics are a little bit better.
I think it was actually kind of proven that that PS4 has a bit more, has a bit better graphics or technical stuff than the Xbox One, but I think it was mainly that they were both on the same ground at least, so it really wouldn't matter which one you get.
Well, depending on the releases that you were aware of whenever you purchased your system, because there's a lot of games that weren't available on the specific system,
right.
No exclusives. What exclusives were there that you all got at the beginning? Ark Survival, you guys got that first. You guys get Dead Rising. You guys get State of Decay. God, you guys get all the fun games that were for Xbox, and I had to get an Xbox One.
You're talking about the smaller indie games.
Yeah, but that was for my games.
Those aren't the titles they're really pushing, though. They're pushing more of their shit titles, like Halo 5 and stuff like that. And I mean, Dead Rising, yeah, but do you really expect that to be exclusive all throughout the rest of its series?
The name is so popular that I think people are really gonna they're gonna jump the gun on it if they know it's only available on a specific system. I think that's why they were kind of wanting to hold on to it. They're desperate.
Yeah, they are.
Their feeble attempts get them nowhere, but they're desperate.
Speaking of, I guess, which console I like better.
Think about the statistics, right? You wrote them down. Where are they?
I think they're on the floor over there, but on the sales, I got them. I know. Don't worry.
What are they?
They're over by the extension cord holding our camera. I think Dan was looking at it.
That's not it.
That's not it?
Uh-uh.
I thought it was.
Wow. Okay, well, what were the statistics?
I had no bragging, right? Hi.
Hi.
The statistics were, I think it was Xbox. I know Xbox One, as of June this year, E3, I guess, hadn't released any statistics on how many Xbox Ones had been sold because they were looking past it. They were trying to look, or Phil Spencer said something like, "We're trying to look past that. We're trying not to be that console, whatever, PS4 or Xbox One." They lost, so they're trying to be like, shush about that. The last statistic I saw about the Xbox One was back in 2015, and it was like 15 million consoles sold versus about 27 million PS4 consoles.
That number's amazing.
That number in January 2016 is now up to 34 million PS4 sold. So, I mean, it's risen since then. But those are the numbers right there. As far as the better console goes, I feel like, I don't know, it's really tough because the Xbox One's got a lot of stuff going for it, but I just like the PS4 because PS4 is A, in my opinion, more simplistic, B, more game oriented, and it's just, I don't know, it's prettier. It's not so cluttered. The Xbox One's so cluttered, it makes you like, it forces you to like look at everything like, here's all this stuff, you know?
Yeah, they do have everything.
It's
Like, they have like 20 things on one panel.
Yeah, it's like crazy, man. You have to find out where to go.
Yeah, and your game option is like 4 down.
Yeah.
Whenever you first install it.
Yeah, it's like
They're advertising right here.
I got a game console to play games. Don't waste all this data on this useless TV stuff if I don't want to, you know?
I got it really just for being able to play the exclusives that were on it, as well as being able to review games, and Netflix is really good on it. It looks better.
Yeah, Netflix is good on Xbox One. I gotta say though, I gotta actually kind of disagree with the whole like interface thing, because after like playing around with the Xbox for a bit, I got used to the interface, and I kind of found it to be a bit more. I found it to be quicker for me to use, and I found it to be more simplistic when I found out how to use it, because I was also used to the PS4 interface. Because there really is no like fancy design to it. There's no music. You just kind of pop it on, press a button, and you're at your game.
Well, this is my problem with the whole Xbox One interface, and it's not just the interface. It's just like the whole background, like things playing in the background and everything. You know, it's like you gotta manually sign out of everything, manually quit everything, and like manually make sure you're out of everything. You know. Like PS4, it's quick. Like it shows you, boom, what applications are open, boom, boom, close them. You know. Xbox One, it's like you gotta go in. You have like 3 people signed into your console at once, and you gotta sign them all out.
Yeah.
And then you got this app running, and this app running, and this app running.
And you're in a party in this one, so you gotta go back over and exit out of that party so you can get into a party in this account.
Yeah.
Because then you'll hear it through the TV if you switch accounts.
Yeah. It's just that's what I mean by PS4 is so much simpler. It's like, you go into the menu, pop, 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 close apps. Done.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Who signed in? I don't know. If you have someone else signed in, you have another controller turned on. Turn off that other controller, you know?
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I mean, the cost itself kind of tells you which one's better.
Yeah,
think about the price.
Well, right now, let me look that up real quick. How much an Xbox One is right now? Because I think they got really cheap.
I'm pretty sure they were about $290 maybe.
I don't know. $299 maybe.
I think Xbox has been lowering their prices.
Yeah.
For it.
Well, yeah, they're desperate.
It looks like Walmart is selling an Xbox One 500 gig, the Name Your Game bundle for $279.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what Dan said.
And that went down from, what was the original price? It was originally $400.
No, we got.
No, it was originally $500,
And
wasn't
then it
it?
went down to 400,
Yeah.
and then I think they moved it down to 350.
This console is about $300. No, about $230 cheaper
That was original.
than it was
prices.
originally.
Because they sold the expectations.
Yeah.
But really quick, wouldn't you want to look up what like the original price of the 360 and PlayStation 3 was? Because the PlayStation 3 was expensive as shit when it first came out. That's
Well, I'm
why
looking-
that's
I'm
a
looking
big
at
reason
the
why the
PS4
360
price
won
right
the
now.
console war, because like its starting price was really ridiculous for back in the day.
PS4 is still $350 across the board.
Yeah. 350?
Yeah, $349, $349.99, $349.99, $349.99,
Damn.
$350.
Only went down 50.
Went down $50 versus the Xbox One going down, $200.
That's probably just because everybody knows another PS4 and Xbox are going to come out. And then value just has to go down because of age.
I guess. Like Sam said, let's look up Xbox One original, or Xbox 360, my bad, original price. It was, the Xbox 360 core was $300 and Xbox 360 package or 20 gigabyte pro or premium console was $400.
That one's like one of the later ones that came with a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
so
stuff.
the original one's just $300.
So if people could afford that, that's what you were saying, right?
Yeah,
So,
because I think I want to say the PlayStation 3 went for like $400 or something.
Just
Come over here and say it, man. Sam, come over here and say it.
Oh. I had that. I don't know what to say.
Grape!
Just repeat what you said.
Grape.
Here, take my seat too,
Okay,
buddy.
real quick. I believe the PlayStation 3 was more expensive than the Xbox 360 was when it first came out. Thank you for having me.
Let's
That was
see
our
if he's
guest,
right.
Sam.
Let's see if he's right.
Also the director.
Yeah, you're right. It was $500 to $600.
So that's a big thing that's on their side. They know they messed up the first time.
Yeah.
wow.
Then Xbox One tried to pull
Damn.
it.
It's funny how they switched.
No wonder
They
everybody
switched
got
that
a
price.
freaking... Damn, that's fucking insane. I would have never
Guess
bought
what
one of
goes
them
around comes
things.
around. I
Fuck
don't
that.
know. That's crazy.
Well, good thing they got their head out of their ass this time.
Plus, the PlayStation 3 wasn't that good of a console, being honest.
Dude, I knew I wanted a PS4. That's why I had to buy it when it first came out. I was just like...
So Sam, what topic are we on now?
I didn't even have any games to fucking play. And I wanted it.
Honestly,
the
Wayne?
feel of the controllers.
The feel of the controllers.
Yeah.
Okay, feel of the controllers, Xbox wins.
Xbox ones, you said?
Seems really...
It's comfortable.
I'll sit in on this one.
Come over here,
Oh,
then,
no.
buddy.
Jump in the middle.
Jump in the middle.
I will...
man.
Okay.
Thank you.
We need to have like an
Thank you
effect
again
that
for
goes...
having me.
No,
Every time we cut, like
Step-
a TV screen, like...
Stefan said I'm straight up a PlayStation boy from like OG PlayStation 2, jump to 360.
Wait, what?
Starting off, like my original consoles, like Sega, Nintendo, then it was PlayStation 2, then I went to 360.
Okay.
As someone who went from Sony to Microsoft and then has played both, I gotta go 360 every day. Even the Xbox One, like it's bigger. I don't like that about the Xbox One. It feels way wider than the 360 controller and a little fatter. It reminds me way more of the original Xbox controller that was just this massive like Dreamcast like controller. If they could slim it down a bit, I would. It'd be my perfect controller.
I actually like the way it is right now, but I can understand it being smaller. Smaller would probably be
Just a
better.
little bit, not a much,
Yeah.
but it reminds me a lot of like just the massive. You're like, how do I hold the old Xbox controller?
I
Like,
think the old Xbox controller, the Xbox 360 controller, was the best one, like Landon was saying earlier. But I still have to side with the fact of my opinion stating that PS4 is the better controller of this generation.
See, I feel so cramped at the triggers and the left one, or
You got a claw.
L1 and right one, or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
I call them the bumpers on the 360 and all that. But like, I feel so cramped right by those while I'm doing it. That's something I don't like. Like playing Batman Arkham Knight today, I was like, my fingers really hurt, and it's only these two because like I keep having to pull out like the Batarang and keep going to the Batmobile. I'm like,
Right.
I'm tired of just doing this. Like, please, like just let me fight. Let me mash my thumb. Like, let me use this. I'm tired of just okay. Right trigger. R1. Right trigger. R1. R1. Right trigger. Okay, cool, I can punch it. Nope, right triggered and triangle to knock him out. Alright, let's do this. Like, I found so much of the game through that. I'm like, I don't like this. I just feel like this is how my hand is while I hold it. I feel...
Your claw?
I know, I don't like clawing. I like spread out a little more. It just, I don't know, I feel like I have more room for my thumbs and I can be a little faster on an Xbox controller.
The one thing that the Xbox controller needs, those grips. I think that would really be comfortable for my hands.
I think they
grips.
all need grips, to be honest.
And
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the Elite controller has.
grips. And that's something I would like any console to add. Like, thumb grips I can see having
That's
to
why
buy
they sell
them.
them separate.
But like, no, even side grips or something would really help out a lot.
Yeah.
Because
Slap.
I like the smooth, yeah, but that's the thing. If
It's like
you're
the
like,
old GameCube Mad Catz controllers.
if you're
Side grips on
hammering
those.
out like 2 hours of game or you're playing a lot of online, your hands will start sweating. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
shit, come on, like I gotta get ready for this. Like I really could.
That's why you should have a fresh controller on deck.
You make that sound like people have like, hey, I got a pair of shorts in my car. Do you need them? Like,
Yeah, like you see the
Hey, I
extra
got-
Xbox 360
Hey, I got an
controllers
extra
are selling at a
PS4
garage
controller
sale.
at the.
oh, dude, I have a hole in my pants. I
Hey.
got an extra pair in my car. Just
Dude,
it's really cool.
Dude,
Come here.
Sam, dude, I got. Listen, your PS4 controller's broken, dude. I think it was a sale down the street. I got a free PS4.
I got a
controller.
fresh
I got-
pair, okay? I got a fresh
PS4
pair. Not another controller, a fresh controller.
A fresh pair of controllers, dude.
Fresh controller.
There's just boxes
Oh,
of
it's not
fucking
full of
controllers
sweat.
that you're spending so
It's
much
not
money on
soaked in
buying these
sweat.
controllers.
You're just.
Alright, I'm going back to
You're out
trucking
of
time.
battery, dude. Fuck you.
Bitch.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2
Alright,
minutes.
well, I'd say if we have anything else to add to this, we should add it in.
For one on the Xbox One, actually for the controller discussion, I like the PS4 controller better because I feel like it's much more comfortable and much more relaxed for your hand, you know. While the Xbox One I feel like is small and cramped. Ironically, everything Sam was saying about the PS4 controller, I feel about the Xbox One controller, just small and cramped.
Fuck you and everything you stand for.
Fuck you. But I do like how the Xbox One can have an external hard drive, and while the PS4 can't. That sucks, because I have to uninstall a bunch of games all the time, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Everything else has been said. Better graphics on the PS4 in my opinion. Xbox One just gets the better Microsoft deals. That's just it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what rounds it about.
Alright, well, this video is sponsored by Microsoft and also Sony and also Steam.
Don't sue us.
Don't sue us and please pay us. We want the
Don't pay us.
sponsorship.
Don't pay us. Don't sue us.